Day 13, Wednesday the 13th of May. It was lovely to wake up to a crisp and sunny morning. Before we left our spot, we put up a washing line in the back seat of the truck. We hung up some of yesterday's washing as it began to rain early in the evening and we couldn't leave our washing out last night. Our first stop would be Jade City. When I first heard this name, I thought it was an actual city, but no, it is a shop tucked away in the middle of snow and trees, but what a gem of a place. Talking about gems, they have an amazing display of them, and when you get to see what some of these gemstones look like in the wild, you'd wonder how they ever knew what it was. Like, from just looking at the outside of a rock, I don't know how they know which is rhodonite stone. It's just a very plain looking rock, much like every other rock to look at. You wouldn't know what it looks like inside, but once it's been cut in half and polished back, it's a gorgeous pink colour. You can even get a free cup of coffee at Jade City. Larry had a chat with one of the ladies, and they are just unpacking all of the jade craftwork for the new season. In between seasons, the products are packed up and everything is sold online.
Just look at these massive jade boulders, and naturally it's fine for them to leave them outside because no one's going to be able to pick one up and put that in the boot of their car.
From Jade City, we drove on and stopped at Good Hope Lake. Although the mountains and the lakes can look the same, each one is spectacular. We also stopped at a lake that was turquoise in colour.
Okay, so I've become Speedy Gonzales now when it comes to putting my drone up. Instead of packing it up after each flight, I leave it on the floor in the back seat, all set up and ready to go for the next flight. The only reason I really need it is because in most places there are trees blocking great views. So I can just send it straight up and then straight back down in order to get a bird's eye view. We stopped for diesel at the junction of Highway 37 and the Alaskan Highway, and despite the present price hike due to the Iran problem, it's still cheaper here than in New Zealand. The scenery changed for a lot of the drive today. We drove for miles and miles where the forest has been burnt by wildfires at some stage. Millions of charred trees lying all over the place.
Well, this here is a forest fire has been through the area and taken huge areas out. As far as you can see anyway, from here it's all been burnt off.
And here's some interesting internet facts. On average, 1 million acres of forest are burnt by wildfires in Alaska each year. However, this number can vary significantly from year to year. Here's what the internet says. Some really different numbers. In 2022, there was 3 million acres burnt, and a biggie, 2004, 6.5 million acres. And these figures highlight that while 1 million acres is the average, certain years can experience much higher wildfire activity, leading to substantial increases in the total acreage burned. That's getting an AI to do the search for me. Cool. From here, we drove a little further and then found a nice big flat wayside to stop for the night. And we've picked ourselves a car park for the night, just a few hundred metres from a rest stop, which we wouldn't use because it was on a big slope. So here we are in a big turnaround area just off the main road.